Hello crypto enthusiasts, and welcome to another brand new video. Now this is going to be a very interesting video. Now there's a lot of things going on in Tonstarter at the moment, and a lot of things that are posting, and we Tonstarter are letting us know into this, and we're going to dive into the things that Tonstarter are letting us know. This is the first one, and we also know that the last time we actually there was an IDO on the Ton blockchain with FANZEE lab, and the IDO was amazing. That was on the 10th of October, which they did a lot of amazing things there. I'm also gonna show you what happened and what has been said so far. This was on the 21st of October 2022 by exactly 1:57 p.m. Now someone said, while we're waiting for FANZEE, which is the FANZEE logo here, which is FNZ token, to be listed on STONFI. I talked about STONFI in my previous videos. I'm gonna link it in the description below. I'm gonna tell you STONFI. STONFI is also an exchange platform, which is something that is gonna where they will list the coin there. It's not like the KuCoin or the Huobi or the Binance or the OTX, OTX, something like that. So this is also part of them. STONFI also part of them. There's also a DEX. Now a DEX is what we call a decentralized exchange, or we call it a DApp exchange. Okay, now let's find out what it means. Now a DEX means a decentralized exchange, a platform for decentralized crypto trading and swap. That is what what STONFI is. Now we're gonna go, this is a thread, and we're gonna talk about what they actually say. Now the first thing is that you don't need to send tokens from your wallet to an exchange wallet or intermediately to make a transaction. Now DEX, which is also a decentralized exchange, do not store your cryptocurrency assets and do not require registration, which means you will not be affected by token deposit or withdrawal transaction or blocking. That's an amazing thing here to say. Now a lot of things are actually going on. Now we know STONFI is a DEX, okay, which it's called a decentralized exchange, which is something we need to put our hearts and mind on when it comes to exchange. And those of you who participated in the IDO is something you need to look out for. Also, when you get listed on the STONFI platform, just know that it's gonna be very open, and it's gonna limit the extent of withdrawal restrictions, blocking, all those things that affect token deposit and every single thing. That's what STONFI is gonna offer in this. Now the third thing is listing a token on a DEX is an important step for any project because it creates, number one, liquidity. Now users lock their assets in pool to ensure a stable exchange rate with low volatility. Now volatility is the rate in which currencies are being used, all right, the amount of time, and all these things causes a lot of upsets in the market. Now the volatility is not something that we need to take lightly when it comes to token exchange or assets which we own. Now liquidity is the amount of flow of assets in the market, or flow of any single thing that we own, probably, and mostly it's not about token and money. That's the main thing actually Willie talked about here. Now it brings about low volatility in the market. It doesn't like the market probably spikes up a little bit and goes on up and down without us knowing what is really going on in the market. Most of the time we end up trading in about ton, and the volatility goes so high that we don't even know what to do, and it ends up spiking randomly, that our trade either falls out and we lose our trade on every single thing. So we don't need that in the FANZEE app, and STONFI actually helps us with that. Now the second one is availability. Now the token can be bought and sold freely by anyone. Now that's what happens in the STONFI. It can be bought and sold freely by anyone. This means attracting traders, holders, and of course active users to the project products. That is something we all need here as crypto enthusiasts and traders and holders and active users in the Ton platform. We need something like this, right, to help us in boosting every single thing we need. Now, so since the FANZEE token is getting listed on the DEX, the program is about to enter a new stage of its development. If you still have questions about DEX, ask in the comment below. Okay, pretty much that's it. But I'm gonna list every single thing here and what you need to know about FANZEE and what you need to know about DEX, STONFI, and if you haven't watched my video about what STONFI is, I'm gonna link it in the description below too, which you don't have to miss out. Alright, so that is what I actually want to bring for you guys here, to get to know and get in tune with what's going on in the Ton blockchain, also the Tonstarter. Now, without further ado, I'm going to tell you what Tonstarter is for those of you who are coming new. Now, Tonstarter is the first launchpad based on the Ton blockchain. They're also connecting investors and product terms in that benefits, or in a way that benefits every single one. And they have a Telegram which they post about every single thing about how Ton is and what you need to know and every single thing, which I'm gonna link it in the description below. So that's it for me today. Peace.